Hello everybody and welcome back to some more of our FM19 Journeyman in charge of FF Jaro in the Finnish First Division. And, well, today we have two games which could be huge come the end of the season. Every game could be huge at come the end of the season. But we've got KPV, who are bottom of the league. And then we have, it's in 2 weeks' time, but we have KTP, who are in 5th, which is the position we need to get to. We need to finish top half, so that's, well, 5th out of 10. So two very, very big games, and we do have a suspension. Kevin Peth, one of our best defensive midfielder, is suspended. He picked up a red card. He might actually be banned for 3 games. No, he's only banned for the 1. Okay, that's fine then. So we've put Kwampar into the centre of the middle, or Kajampar. I'm going to go with Kwampar because I don't know. I like it more. I'm just going to tell him how to pronounce his own name. And then we've got Jonathan Olsen on the central midfield on defensive duty, and then Takahashi on the central midfield on attack. I always stutter over that name, and I don't know why. It's not even difficult. But then, apart from that, everything else is the same. We had a really good win out here last time. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Thomas Eriksson is back in attacking midfield. He played quite well, so I'm bringing him back out, especially against bottom of the league. I think it's a good chance for him to really show what he can do. So let's submit the team. Oh, we've only got 8 players. It must have 9 players total. So, okay, someone out of Massey, Kettler, and Samikwi needs to come off the bench. Or Milosavljevic, but it's not going to be him. Linkvist is back. Okay, let's bring Linkvist onto the bench for Samikwi and submit this team. Let's get into it. These number of Finnish players rules are going to trip me up, and I think I signed a few too many players from Torslanda, to be honest. I don't think Samikwi was particularly necessary, and I'm not sold on Massey being needed either. We've not really missed him while he's been out. But they have got a 5-2-3 or a 3-4-3. Depends on which way you want to look at it. I'd call it a 5-2-3. And it's a tricky formation. It's one I'm actually a really big fan of. It's one of my favourite formations when you actually have a good team, but we're in the Finnish First Division and they're bottom of the league. We can be fairly sure they don't have a good team. So we need a win here to avoid relegation. Oh, this guarantees us avoiding relegation. That is excellent. Let's go out and do that. Let's make sure we don't go down. They have a goal kick 20 minutes in, and it's the first highlight of the game. Jonathan Olsen wins it. Play forward Takahashi, and we're looking like this could be dangerous. Goes in. Eriksson, well, he nearly had his first shot we've seen from him. It was hit the bar. It should have been better. Let's be honest about that. That was relatively easy to score, and he probably should have done so. But you can see from the stats here, it looks like we've had most of the play. We're just struggling to really create anything clear-cut, anything that, you know, is easy, aside from that one chance that we've just seen. But we're still doing more than them. We've had more of the ball slightly. We're putting in a lot of fouls. Hopefully that doesn't become a problem. But for now, we're doing okay as we have a free kick. Takahashi towards the back post. Landholm gets pushed. The penalty is given. And I think it'll be Landholm who steps up to take it. And it looks like it is. So, can he put this away? Make it 2 for 2. Well, he pulls back and he does. It's straight into the top of the net. We're 1-0 up. Landholm's second goal of the season. He had this at the second season of Torslanda when we didn't play Salahu. We didn't have penalties for ages. And then we had about 4 in a row. Like 4 games in a row we had penalties and Landholm scored them all. He's very, very good from the spot, actually. I don't know what his penalty rating is. Let's just take a quick look. It's only 10. He's just very good. But that does put us 1-0 up going into half-time against bottom of the league. We arguably should be doing a little bit better. Let's say don't get complacent. Most of them look motivated, but there's a couple that look stressed. Handing over to the assistant calmed down Thomas Eriksson a little bit. But other than that, we've still got Arde and Moses who are, well, just... Oh, sorry, no, it's Takamaki. Arde and Takamaki who are a little bit stressed. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. The majority of the team, though, did react well to it, so it's not too terrible. Well, there's a highlight here starting from the very back of their side of the pitch. They played it forward, and Moses manages to put in a tackle. Forward to Arde, who strikes. It's saved. Out for a corner. Maybe we can get something from this. Who's going to be stepping up to take it? It's going to be Thomas Eriksson. He's going to whip it in. Well, it's not great. It goes straight to them as Arde is now still on the ball. The pass forward is poor, and they're looking to come forward here. Peltonen's on it. Can he pick out a man, or can we close this out? They play forward, and it's just going to go out for our goal kick. We defended that well. We stopped the counter very nicely, but the corner wasn't great, was it? As we have a highlight straight from that goal kick. Moses is on it after being given it by Erberg. He tries to play it forward but can't. Thomas Eriksson on the ball. Forward to Kwampe. Forward to Takahashi. We're working it quite nicely. There's some good passing move here between the central midfielders. It goes out to Fundal Ryberg, who gets tackled. Now they are on the ball. They're coming down this left-hand side. Come on, win this back. Oh no, they're in so much space. They strike and it goes in. We go 1-1. And that's not great. Who can we take off? Arday's having a poor game. He's had a poor game since we've started playing him, to be honest. We'll bring on Kettler and hopefully try and get this changed up a little bit. They were in way too much space here. I think we were still forward from the corner, unfortunately, which is, well, it's not ideal. And, oh, wait, no, it's from our goal kick. I don't know why we were so far forward. Maybe we were all just contributing in the attack. I know our fullbacks are set to support, so that would make sense. But we need to find another one. Now we need 3 points from this game, really. Thomas Eriksson's injured again. That's not great, is it? We'll bring on Massey for a few... Oh, we can't bring on Massey for a few minutes. We've only got 4 Finnish players on the pitch. Or players trained in Finland. You know what I mean? We've got Kwampa, we've got Takamaki, Erberg, and Thomas Eriksson, I believe. Let's see. Let's see if it'll let us. No. Okay. Erberg, Takamaki, Kwampa. Yeah. So let's move Kwampa forward. That basically has to happen. First, I guess we bring on Parala. Makes sense, right? So yeah, let's bring on Parala and hopefully, well, we need to try and find something to turn this game into a win. Okay, they have a free kick here, which isn't really what we want to see, and it goes in. They strike. Erberg saves, and it's an own goal. We're 2-1 down. Do you remember at the end of the last video I said, oh, we always struggle against bottom of the league? I was hoping we'd break that, not carry it on. There you go, 2-1 up as an own goal from Erberg goes into our own net. And, well, now we really are looking for something to get anything from this game. Landholm throws in, but they manage to win the ball. Olsen's on it, though. Gives it to Fundal Ryberg. Out wide to Landholm. Back to Olsen. Into Kwampa. Plays it forward. Fundal Ryberg on the right side in a bit of space. Can he put it across? He can. And Ulike is there. He buries it. He's on a hot run of form right now. He's absolutely running up the goals. And, well, he gets another one here to equalise at 2-2. We have 10 minutes left. We can carve out a winner. There is time to do it. Let's see if a change might actually inspire this. Let's bring on Massey. He's not played for a bit. For Jonathan Olsen. Let's switch these around. Yeah, let's get Massey on support. You can be defensive, Parala. That's all right. This is continuing. I'm not sure if it's because I've made changes or because there's actually a highlight. I think it's just because I made changes. So, there's minutes left and they're ticking by. They have a throw-in. We don't have much defence on the pitch in the middle of the park. They cross it across. They're in the box. We're trying to put in a tackle and we just about managed to win it back. We play forward. Ulike on the ball. Can we maybe try and carve out an attack? The long ball forward finds Kettler. He's running towards goal. He strikes and he scores. We're 3-2 up. Marcus Kettler manages to bag a goal on the break, on the counter-attack. It's a wonderful ball forward from Kareem Moses to pick him out. And, well, it's very smart here, actually, by Ulike to just give it back. Let us try and build play. Moses, with a wonderful bit of vision, picks out the run. Kettler dribbles it perfectly, cuts inside when he needs to, strikes very well, puts us at 3-2 up. Now, we're not repeating the mistakes of last game. Not free kicks, that's not what I wanted. It just got in my way. Go away! Right, we're going positive, and we're going to swap these... Oh, who's better defensively? Probably Massey, right? He's a decent defensive player. And, I mean, by a decent defensive player, I basically mean he can run a bit. That's the most I've got for him. He can mark. That's what I've got. That's why he's a defensive player. But these last sort of minutes, 6 minutes, where's that come from? The throwing goes in, and they're looking to play forward here. There's a lot of added time. We pump up. Ulike's on it, but they manage to head down. And, well, there's a lot of added time left. They're going to try and do something in it, but Landholm's chasing down this loose ball. Hopefully, we don't give anything away silly here. No, we are still in possession, trying to build. I'd be happy with us, though, just not giving it away. As we play forward, Massey's still on it. Forward again, Takahashi. Forward to Kettler. We're working it well, actually, and it's a long-range strike. It's going to be saved and go out for a corner. Parala with a very good effort there. The corner, we're not going to complain about at all. If we can put this in, maybe there's a chance we can get something from it. Takahashi towards the back post. Takamaki can't get on the end of it. They're going to look to come forward. We don't have many players back. Peltonen's been forced out wide, though. Very good by our defence. They play it in. Erberg comes calmly. Great defence there to force him out wide. And, well, we're maintaining the lead for now. These last few minutes of added time are ticking away. They're going very quickly. And with just 15 seconds to play... Well, we didn't make it easy for ourselves, but it looks like we might have just done enough to do it. Let's not speak too soon, as there's 4 seconds left. Erberg clears, Parala heads on, and that is a 3-2 win. Like I said, against bottom of the league, we did not make it easy for ourselves, but Kettler and Ulike pulled through when we needed it to bag ourselves 2 goals to give us the win. I'm not going to lie, I was a bit stressed there. Good work out there, lads. You did what was needed of you. They didn't really react to that at all. Kareem Moses with man of the match there. Thoroughly deserved. A great ball forward and a very good defensive display from him too. Well, we have a couple of weeks before our next game. This will give some of our injured players, Massey, who's still not on full fitness, and Thomas Eriksson, time to recover. But most importantly, that puts us in the top half. It puts us in 5th. Now, all we need to do is secure this, hold it until the end of the season, and we will have done what the board has asked of us. Now, I have got a slight concern, and that is that the board may have just brought us in as a temporary manager to see out this season, and we may just get binned off regardless of what we do. That's my biggest concern right now, because our reputation compared to the club's reputation, it really isn't up to scratch. I'm hoping they decide to continue with us. If we go to our contract here, you'll see that we don't expire until 2022, so we are still under contract. It's just a bit of a concern, really. Hopefully, they do decide to keep us on. Let's get into this next game then, and, well, if we can keep this little run of form going, 3 wins in a row, we will have nothing to worry about. So, here we are then for the game against KTP, the team which we have just leapfrogged and took 5th off of to knock them down into 6th. So, if we win today, we can put a bit distance between us and them, maybe try and get this a little bit more secure, just in case anything disastrous happens tomorrow on the final episode of this season. It feels like it came around very quick, but it's just because we joined at the end of the season, just to try and see things out. So, Kevin Peth is back in the side, and we've gone back to the diamond. Kwampar, who, although he played quite well, has dropped back down to the bench. I just feel he's a really good option to come on. He's very flexible, so he fits that quite well. And other than that, I think everything's very much the same. So, let's submit the team, and hopefully we can have a good result here. So, they've got a 4-4-2 going on now. That's immediately filling me with confidence. We're quite good against 4-4-2s. So, we've got to imagine it's going to be a good sign. What do we say? What do we even say? Passionately, we should be winning this one fairly comfortably. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Rubbish. Let's get underway. And, well, an early goal would be beautiful. Not for them. Okay. They have a throw in here. Pavol throws up. They head on, but we manage to reclaim the ball. Takahashi to Eriksson. Plays forward, but we can't quite get to that long ball. Great challenge there, though, from Eriksson across to Olsen, and we're managing to hold the ball quite well. Eriksson forward to Arde. Oops, I got his name wrong. Well, they've got the ball in our half, barely, and that long ball is very, very good. They're running at our keeper, Erberg, with a great save. We don't even put it out of play. We're trying to win it back, and, well, we've got a free kick. They put in a foul. Just about managed to hang on there. At first, I thought it was going to be our highlight. Unfortunately, not. Maybe this one will be. No. Peth gives the ball straight to Vartlanian. Why did I go for his name? They put in a cross, but Moses clears comfortably. Long ball forward. Arde chases down, and he manages to get there. He's running towards the goal. He strikes, and he scores his first goal for the club. His 9th of the season. But, yeah, his first goal for the club, assisted by Thomas Eriksson, which is very nice to see indeed. It's a great ball forward, actually, and Arde does excellently to turn on the burners, beat the centre-half to it, touches it round him very nicely, strikes confidently, and puts us 1-0 up, straight into the top of the net. It is exactly what we needed. Very tight game so far, and it's good to see us take the lead, as there is another highlight. Action-packed. Arde on the ball, slides through who bangs it home, puts us 2-0 up, and it is a phenomenal finish. The strikers combine. Well, we might have a very nice partnership on our hands if they can keep playing like this. Ulike's been electric all season, and, well, he's very comfortably the top goal scorer in the league at this point. Since we've joined, he's been absolutely on fire. I think he's scored in every game. I might be wrong about that one, but I think he has scored in every game. So, 2-0 lead very early on. We had this last game too, and we nearly threw it away. Or not last game, we had this a couple of games ago. Hopefully we can hang on here. Well, they're coming forward. They play it across, and I wasn't commentating that. But they had a shot that hit the post. It was close. Didn't go in, so that's what matters. They have another throw in. The highlights will not end. It's raining, I've only just noticed. But, well, they're trying to work something here. They're trying to create a chance as they play a ball forward. But Moses, confident at the back, manages to win it. Lanholm plays a long one up. But they win the ball. We reclaim, though. Eriksson back to Peth, forward to Takahashi. This diamond is working beautifully, giving us a lot of passing options to try and create something. Look at that. Beautiful. Eriksson out wide to Landholm, who's come up to support. Inside to Arde, across to Eriksson. He's trying to get a shot away, and Arde managed to get on the end of it. Eriksson and Arde were both fighting to try and strike that ball. Arde managed to get there, past the defence, puts in a shot, and puts us 3-0 up in the first half. We've done a good job here. I think it's safe to say we've took the right job for our cause here, but yeah, you can see Eriksson and tried to get a shot away, but there were so many defenders swarming in. Arde had to come in, puts in a good challenge, strikes it well, into the back of the net. 3-0, not even 25 minutes in, and there's a highlight straight from kickoff. It's never ending. My throat's starting to hurt. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have to pause so I can have a break. But for now, we are on an attack. Takahashi plays a long ball up. We can't quite get there, though. Pavola, are we on full backs? What's going on? Peth plays forward. Well, they're in possession of the ball, which isn't ideal. They've just beat Landholm down this left-hand side, but they put in the cross. It's quite good, and it just manages to go in. It was a good effort of a save by Erberg. It had to be said. Got up in the air well, but, well, the cross was very, very accurate, and we really weren't tight enough to close it down at all, really. It was a very good ball into the box. They rose over our defence well. Erberg didn't quite get there, and it just sort of went in on just past the post, and it's unfortunate, really. We still have a 3-1 lead, though, and another throw-in. It's literally never-ending. Thomas Eriksson tries to play forward, but it's cut out. We retain possession, though. Peth winning it back after which he gets tackled. They're running forward, down the centre. We need to try and win this back. We don't want to give up another goal. As exciting as it would make the game, that's not what I'm in it for. Nice, calm, easy wins would very much suit me, as Eriksson plays a lovely ball forward, straight to Arde. He runs up to it. He bags his third, his hat-trick. It's a great ball forward for Eriksson, for him to run onto. 4-1. We're not even half an hour in. This is the craziest game I've played in a long, long time. It's a great ball forward from Eriksson onto Arde, and this diamond has unlocked a lot in this side. And, well, I was just thinking before this game, he's not been playing that well. We've subbed him off a few times because of poor performances. There's another highlight. This is going to be a very long video. The long ball goes forward. Latonen's on it. We're trying to mark him out. They play it across. The strike goes wide. It definitely should have done better there. It was a very well cut out chance by them, but the finish just was not on. And this is a joke. It's never going to end. It's like watching a full 90-minute match as we play a long ball forward. Tries to chase it down, but can't quite get there. The goalkeeper pumps up. Can we win this back? No. They play a long ball forward. They've beat our defence. They've rounded our keeper. And if he'd have missed that, he's not really a professional footballer. It's 4-2. Still inside the first half. I feel like I need subbing off. Do I have a replacement on the bench? This is non-stop action. 6 goals in the first 35 minutes as they make it 4-2. This game is certainly not over yet. Either both teams are very good offensively or terrible defensively, as there is another highlight. We pass it back. Olsen's on it. Takahashi plays the ball forward. Arde's on it. Gives it to Ulike, whose strike goes wide. It was a wonderful pass there from Arde, actually. Very, very well worked. Very unselfish too, as they have a free kick. Lindfors strikes. Erberg just about keeps it out and manages to pick the ball up before they can get there. Well, half-time is approaching, finally. This has been the longest half in history. But with just 1 minute of added time left to play, Arde picks up a yellow card, and that sees us into half-time at a 4-2 lead. Now, we've had more shots on target, more possession, but their chances have been very, very clear-cut, and there've been a couple more which they arguably could have scored too. We've got to take what we can, though. We're 4-2 up. It's going well. Let's passionately say that, and let's get stuck into this second half. Well, we have a goal kick here. Erberg, out wide. Forward to Fundel Ryberg. And we're trying to work it. We play a long ball forward. Ulike's on the end of it. He's running towards goal. He strikes and it's saved by their keeper. He finally managed to keep one out. And, well, could have done better there, I think. Ulike, not the best shot, but he's had a good game so far. It'd be strange to just be harsh on him because of one poor chance. We're still in the lead by 2 goals. Let's try and keep this up. We have a throw-in deep in their half. Moses is going to take... I don't like our centre-halves taking throw-ins that high up the pitch. It leaves us a bit open at the back. Olsen's on the ball, though. Tries to play forward, but that was dreadful. There was no one even there if it beat the defender. They lump up, though. Moses claims. It's a very good centre-half. It's a shame he wants to leave, because he's kind of been exactly what I want from a centre-back. I'll try and convince him to stay. If we finish strongly, maybe he'll change his mind. As they're working it around the middle, playing it forward here... And, oh, they've got a man in, sort of, there, but they didn't take advantage of it. They're running down this flank, looking for a cross. They've managed to get it away. Erberg saves, though. And I think with them looking a little bit testy here, we're going to come off of attacking, go down to positive, and maybe make a change. I'm going to bring on Quampar for Thomas Eriksson, who has had a wonderful game. 8.4 rating, bagged himself a couple of assists with some very, very good long balls forward. It's been great to see, but just give him a bit of a break, take him off, bring on a more experienced player just to see out these last sort of 10 minutes as well. We're going to watch them tick by as we have a throw-in their half. Fundel Ryberg, up to you, like, in the centre. And now, well, we're trying to work it forward, but they put in a good challenge. They're doing quite well here at trying to create chances, but Quampar, the substitute, manages to win the ball back. Arde goes for a ball forward, can't quite get there. Peth gets tackled in the centre. They're coming forward again. The long ball is straight over our top, splits our defence. This is not over yet, as with 8 minutes remaining, they go we're only 4-3 up. They score another. We've only got a 1-goal lead now. It is... I'd hate to throw this away. Absolutely hate to throw this away. I'm going to bring on Massey for Jonathan Olsen. Just a fresh set of legs in these dying minutes. Hopefully try and keep things calm. And let's get Kettler. Oh, can we do this? Yes, we can. Right, I'm going to bring on Kettler for Arde. He scored his hat-trick. Let's get him off. Let's give him a bit of a break. Please just be a highlight because I've made changes. The long ball forward goes up. Arde's on it. He works it into the centre. It goes out for a corner. Well, I'd actually take no highlights. Come on, just keep ticking by. Please, go. Go. We've had a lot of highlights this game. You've used them all up. You don't get any more highlights. 3 minutes of added time. 2, 1. And that should be... Oh, no. They have a corner in the dying minutes of the game. Moses heads clear. Come on, ref. It's well over time. We're 30 seconds over. Blow the whistle. They're coming forward. They strike. It's blocked. They're still on this ball, on this right-hand side. They put it into the centre. It's headed clear. And that is full time. A 4-3 win in a highlight-packed game. It was practically 90 minutes long in and of itself. We managed to just about come out ahead, though, thanks to just an excellent performance from Elias Arde with a hat-trick in the first half an hour. Good performances as well from Ulike, from Eriksson, and just from the whole team in general, really. Again, Erberg on a good rating there. But if we just passionately say to them, well done, lads, it was a good win, they all absolutely love it. We did well. I think we thoroughly earned that win, it's fair to say, and... Well, yeah, we put forward a very, very good attacking performance. Defensively, questionable. But, what? I hope they have a nickname. I am not saying that. Not a chance. JJK, brilliant. Okay, so, I really need to wrap this video up. I'm not even kidding. My throat is absolutely on fire right now. That first half just killed me. We are up into 4th. It sees us go up to 36 points, and we have a little bit of a gap. Now, the teams, KTP, who were in 4th at the start of today, have dropped down to 7th. That is how tight this league is. We are still only 2 points clear of where we need to be, of 5th. So, one more win, and we could secure it. We have to play JJK, though, who are in 2nd, and then our last game, which is miles after that, is against Ginstan in 8th. That last game should be winnable. We really need a performance in this next one, though. It's going to be tight. It's going to be very, very tight. I'm just taking a quick look to see who these still have to play. They have to play TPS. Now, that's a good sign. TPS are a good team, and I believe they are still fighting for the title. Oh, no, they've secured the title. That's worrying. They may just be playing, well, nobody. Who do VIFK have to play? Come on. Please be someone difficult. Please be someone difficult. Ginston and PS Temi. Neither of those are particularly hard teams. We need wins. We just need wins. All we need to do is win games. And we are on a 4-game win streak. We've been doing that very well. We've beat some good sides. We've beat some weaker sides. We've had comebacks. We've had strong leads being held. Let's just put forward a couple more good performances and get what the board want us to do. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you'll tune in for the last game of the season tomorrow. That'll be up at 5:30, or you can subscribe to get it into your feed, whichever you prefer. Question of the day. I don't do these every day, but I've got one today. I've got it planned. After that last game, anyway. What's the best match of Football Manager you've ever had? What's the most exciting game you've ever had that you can remember? Let me know in the comments. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great night.